I've got something special. I mean, it didn't exactly happen upon me, but it's so special. I made a PowerPoint. What we're going to do for the upcoming months, maybe, depending on if I end up, committing Sudoku, is an experiment in battle passes. To answer a question, do we have too many BRs? Actually, the answer is yes. Can you max more than 2 battle passes? A lot of people think that, like, well, to me at least, when I see all the shit that they throw at you, it's like, wow, this looks super grindy and stuff. And oftentimes it is. It's usually because it doesn't. You try and hit that outside of an optimal window, as in, like, there's challenges and stuff that are supposed to help, but I don't know if they're particularly useful. So we're gonna do a triple threat challenge and max 3 passes in 3 different games. Apex, which thankfully only started this week. Hyperscape started last week, and Warzone started 2 weeks ago. So it's kind of crazy how they all happened at the same time. Kind of a dick move, if you asked me, but it allows us a rare opportunity to experiment. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do dailies first in each given game, and then weeklies sort of take secondary priority. If we can get the dailies done, then we just move on. If we get the weeklies done, then we move on for the week, because weeklies obviously give the most bonus. Oh, that was nice. As for why I'm doing this, not too smart. These 3 games are ones that I've wanted to sort of dive into a little bit more as of late. They are really twitchy though, so I might end up breaking my hands. Before that happens, obviously, I'll probably just stop the challenge. We want to see if the pacing is fair. If it's possible to do this in, like, over the 10 weeks, I think they usually run for like 10 weeks or so. But if we manage to do it in that amount of time, by just optimally doing the challenges without having to spend a shit ton of time in each particular game, then that'd be actually kind of nice. And also, we're in a game drought. There's fucking nothing happening, dude. It's just nothing interests me. Nothing really interests me as far as new games and such. Can't really sink my teeth into anything, so it's like, well, why not do something really stupid? Obviously, this is going to be a huge investment opportunity for any potential sponsors, because this is going to grow the channel clearly. They can go fuck off unless they make guns or ammo. I'm very interested, because at this point, ammo manufacturers, you're making stuff that's more valuable than gold at this point, except for High Point and Taurus. I don't really like your products, and also quality. I don't know. I mean, High Point, no one likes you, but Taurus, some people actually like you somehow. Also, Desert Tech. I really don't want you as a sponsor unless your CEO admits that you look kind of like a cuck. I'll wipe the board then. So it's like, wow, I don't really feel like watching the stream. That seems like a lot of effort for not much payoff. Well, I'm gonna put the highlight matches on YouTube, and in those highlight matches, there's going to be a tracker on the left side of the stream, which I'm actually going to put on after this presentation, because I'm very prepared. But I'll be putting up a tracker for where we are in each match. So I should be uploading more or less once every 2 days once I get a bit of content rolling. If it really gets plentiful and we get lots of good matches, it might be once a day. But bear in mind, I only stream like 2 hours a day, 2 to 3 hours on my shorter days. So chances are we won't get good matches to put up, and then, obviously the content won't be out as quickly. Unless I just completely, eat shit and don't end up uploading anything because I just lose all motivation. That's it. Any questions, class?